This is the map of the voyage to Jamestown from England, starting in 1606 and ending in 1607. They started here in Blackwall, England. They left in December 1606. And here's an account from Captain John Smith's general history. He said, 3 ships were provided, one of 100 tons, another of 40, and a pinnace of 20. The transportation of the company was committed to Captain Christopher Newport, a mariner well practiced for the western parts of America. But their orders for government were put in a box, not to be opened, nor the governors known until they arrived in Virginia. This is from John Smith's The Proceedings and Accidents of the English Colony in Virginia, 1612. Why do you think the orders for government were put in a box and not to be opened? Why do you think they did that? From London, they went down here to the Canary Islands, and they arrived there February 16th, 1607. How long did that take them to get from near London to the Canary Islands? In the Canaries, here's what John Smith wrote. We watered in the Canaries. What do you think that means, we watered in the Canaries? From the Canary Islands, they crossed the Atlantic Ocean and they arrived down here in the islands, the Caribbean islands, and they were in several different places down here, including Guadalupe Island. And they arrived there March 25th, 1607. How long did it take them to cross the Atlantic? And here's their account from their time there. 3 weeks we spent in refreshing ourselves amongst these West India isles. In Guadalupe, we found a bath so hot as in it we boiled pork, as well as over the fire. And at a little isle called Monaco, we took from the bushes with our hands near 2 hogsheads full of birds, and 3 or 4 horses. In Mavis Mona and the Virgin Isles, we spent some time where with a loathsome beast like a crocodile called a guane, tortoises, pelicans, parrots, and fishes, we daily feasted. Why do you think they spent 3 weeks in the Caribbean? From there, they arrive not in Jamestown first, but actually, if we can get this up, in Cape Henry, April 24th, 1607. And here's what John Smith wrote about that. The first land they made they called Cape Henry, where 30 of them recreating themselves on shore were assaulted by 5 savages who hurt 2 of the English very dangerously. That night was the box opened and the orders read, in which Bartholomew Gosnold, John Smith, Edward Wingfield, Christopher Newport, John Ratliff, John Martin, and George Kendall were named to be the council and to choose a president amongst them for a year, who with a council should be governed until the 13th of May. They sought a place to plant in, then the council was sworn. Mr. Wingfield was chosen president. So what do you think they thought of the native peoples that they found? Why do you think that? And what did the voyagers find out when they got to Cape Henry? They arrive in Jamestown after that. So from April, and then they arrive in Jamestown in December 1607. Let's quickly just look at how far they traveled. They left from London. They went to the Canaries, so that's 1,700 miles. And then to the Caribbean, 4,804. And then to the Jamestown, so 6,550 miles.